After you've lost 30 pounds in 40 days, if you want to know how to keep the weight off, watch this video. I'm Nate Drew. I'm a rapid weight loss coach. I lost 70 pounds in 40 days, 100 pounds in 3 months, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm going to go over exactly what to do once you've lost the weight to keep the weight off. But before I do that, let's talk about how you can actually lose 30 pounds in 40 days to begin with. It's called hyperketosis. And in hyperketosis, you have an 8-hour eating window for 40 days. During those 8 hours, you eat 2 meals. Each of the meals is a serving of protein, a serving of fruit, and 3 or more servings of vegetables till you're full. You don't cook with oils or fats or sweeteners except for stevia, and you don't work out in any way that causes inflammation in your body. Super simple, super easy. If you want to move, you can do like walking, you can do yoga, maybe swimming, something really low impact. Now, once you've gone through those 40 days, most people lose about 30 pounds, and then you go into maintenance mode for another 20 days. That would be basically traditional keto, high fat, low carb. And in those 20 days, you stay within 5 pounds of the weight you just lost. And it'll create a new weight set point for you, so your body will revert back to that if it needs to. Now, let's say that you've gotten to your goal weight at this point. Now what? You've been through hyper keto, you've been through the maintenance mode. What do you do? So at this point, this is called phase 3. This is intentional living. This is when you realize you're either progressing or you're regressing. So how do you progress? You create a goal for your health. You create some sort of intention, some sort of focus point for your health. And this should happen in all three main phases, areas of your life: health, wealth, and relationships. We're just talking about health today, though. So let's talk about what that would look like. For some people, that would be, I want to hike Mount Kilimanjaro, and I would want to be in shape for that. For some people, I want to do an Ironman or some sort of triathlon, or even run a marathon. Or for some people, I want to stay within this weight range, and this is where I want to be, and that's my goal. Pick a big, audacious goal, something that you really want to do that will take you a year or 2 or 5 to get there. And then it's time to start strategizing with the ideas you've already learned in hyperketosis. Now, I have a goal to break a world record throwing discus. And for that, I do 3 to 4 days on hyperketosis every week because my body just likes it. Like, I feel better, my brain works better. And then I have a protein day, I have a carb day, and I have a treat day. That works really well for what I'm going for with my goals. So once you get to phase 3, now it's time to start thinking about what works well for your body. Hyperketosis should be about you learning about your body anyway. What is it like? What gets it to lose weight? What makes sense and what feels good to you? Once you understand those things and you understand the tools like reset days and you understand how to really maintain that weight loss, then you go into phase 3, you make the plan, you make the goal, and it makes life so much easier. When you're on a mission to accomplish something, life just becomes easier and people just get out of your way. It makes life easier. And it makes life easier being the weird one. I say this all the time. It's okay to be the weird one because you're on a mission. Now, to make things easier for you, if you needed some help with your rapid weight loss or maintaining things, I have all of my tools in the link in my profile. I just came out with a cookbook to make things really easy for you. The food list is in there, the free quiz to help you know how much weight you can lose and how quickly you can lose it. All that stuff is in there in the link in my profile. Guys, this is so much easier than you've been told, I promise. Transform your body, transform your life. You got this.